Hey my lovelies, I hope you're all safe and well. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this Wednesday's Witches Runes reveals, Facebook reveals for you all. So, if you were drawn to rune number 1, we're going into the rune of romance. Now, the rune of romance, I always see as a little bit of a commitment rune, and it's a little bit like the Lover's card in the tarot. So, in the first instance, it's all about kind of giving that love, that romance, that acceptance of self to self. So, it's all about investing in you and making sure that you're connecting your energy in the right ways, in the right areas. Once that's in place and once that's understood, and once you can genuinely say you're giving that best value of love and acceptance from you to you, then sometimes this spills out energetically around you. So if you are kind of with a partner, there could just be a celebration of that energy together in your unionship with each other. So there could be some anniversaries, some birthdays, some types of celebration. You might just be having a good old date night with each other and a chance for connection. If you're watching this video and you're someone that is single, maybe you've been healing the heart, maybe you've been single for quite a long time, maybe you quite like it like that. But there's also this sense that maybe somebody fantastic is almost ready to kind of come into your world or come into your life now. So this can be seen as a connection rune. So be open to, if you're single, be open to new friendships and new experiences, and they might not go into anything sort of romantic to begin with, but there could be that love interest energy that blends and sort of forges at some stage. It could just be a reminder if you've got loved ones that are now in the spirit world. It could just be a connection and a reminder of their love. And even though they're not physically here anymore, their love, the essence, very much still walks from the spirit world and intertwines with this physical world. So it may just be a reminder of those you hold close to you or dear to you that are walking from spirit with you. That could be happening as well. But it is about unconditional love, and it's really accepting unconditional love with no judgment, with no agenda, with no forced behavior. Just embrace the love in the way that it's being shown to you. So give and receive that love, be in that sort of stage and energy of romance, and really feel the gifting of that, I suppose, in whatever way it's coming into your life at the moment, or has been, and that you hold it with you, you know, potentially if it's to do with past love. So interesting, but that's definitely the energy for number 1. Now then, as we're going into rune number 2, we're going into the energies of the psychic eye. So this very much has a few meanings. So the eye represents kind of connection to spirit. It connects intuition, psychic ability. It could be that some of you are getting a lot of downloads at the moment, a lot of spirit energy. Maybe some of you are really feeling connected to that universal pull. Maybe some of you are getting a lot of gut feelings or gut instincts and are just having a lot of knowings or downloads coming in. So it is an important time to celebrate and connect with your sort of spiritual giftings, whether it's through tarot, divination, mediumship, healing, whatever your discipline or your tool might be. But there's a sense of you being very aware of something more energetically than just the physical world, than just the muggle 3D aspect of life. So maybe some of you are really tapping into that at the moment. The other thing with this rune is it's about observing. So you might be witnessing, you might be seeing a lot of behavior going on. Doesn't mean you necessarily have to do anything with it. You don't have to shout and scream about it. You don't have to call it out. But the eye is often just witnessing and seeing the truth of things. So maybe certain things are being revealed or exposed to you at recent times, and then you're having to see that for what it is, and then you'll obviously act accordingly with whatever has to happen or take place. So there could be some sort of witnessing and some awareness. This is also known as like the psychic sort of protection eye. So it comes in a lot if we're maybe feeling a little bit what's the word, vulnerable. Maybe we're feeling a bit under attack. Maybe some of you might be feeling a little bit psychically exposed, or, you know, like there's something a bit foul play going on. And so, yeah, it's coming in to, again, offer some protection. So if you feel like you need that sort of protection and you need to sort of guard your energy, there's just a sense and a feeling of that energy being understood, being actioned, being addressed, being witnessed, and being able to be sort of held for you a little bit. So we definitely have that going on as well. So interesting times. So put your own psychic protection in place. Be aware of what's going on. You don't have to scream and shout about it, but sometimes that silent knowledge is power. I see it a lot. I see a lot of stuff. I don't speak a lot of stuff, but I see a lot of stuff, and I'm like, okay, making a note of that, clocking that for my own protection in terms of my business, myself, and moving forward with the people that I love and the people I care about. So maybe we've got a bit of that going on as well. And finally, as we're going into rune number 3, we're going into the energies of the star. The star is a time to shine bright. It's a time to really honor your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, realizations of goals, a bit like the star in the tarot. Anything is possible. Anything is accessible when you truly believe, when you truly give yourself permission to have. So if there is a burning goal, dream, desire, wish, hope or aspiration, put it into the universe, put it into that ether, send the intention, send the energies out, give yourself complete acceptance and permission to receive. Almost think about this as if it's already happened and it's already kind of come, and it will align, it will come for you, because the star is about kind of shining that really real, really authentic, true gift and magical power and beauty that you have. You know, what makes you individual and what makes you special is your magic belongs to you solely, and you're in competition with nobody else. You don't need to be in competition with anybody else. You can just shine your truth, your light into the world, and the right people that resonate, the right people that get your energy, they'll vibrate with you, they'll send you that love, they'll respect you, and it will be a really beautiful experience. So this is all about connecting with the energies, with the people that you need to have around you and in your life, being respected, and endless opportunities of success, endless opportunities of abundance. And I feel like emotional abundance, life abundance is coming in with this. So a really exciting time, actually. So get out there, dream big, make those hopes, those dreams, those wishes a reality, because why not? You're good enough to have them. And we're here in this life to live. What's the point of just existing? We're here to live. We're here to harness. We're here to have some really cool experiences. There's no point just kind of like being an observer and watching everybody else do great and not having some of that energy yourself. So you're allowed to have your bits of stuff. So that's coming in quite strong with this rune. So I hope you can make sense of these messages. I'm going to leave the energies with you. Just want to let you know, no events this week. I'm just doing Zoom sessions and online readings. So if you've booked a session sort of for a voice recorded read, know and trust you're in a queue system. So I will get to you as soon as possible. I do quote up to 6 working days for those, but I obviously get them done before the 6th day period. So if you have booked that and you haven't heard anything yet, know and trust you are in a queue system. So that's cool. I am prepping and preparing for my big demo next Wednesday up in Blackburn. So I'm at the Empire Theatre on Wednesday, the 11th of June. So if you are in and around the Blackburn area, or you know people that are nearby that might want to come along, it's very rare that I'm up that far north. So support, take advantage of this opportunity, get behind, let's have some fun. And if it's a really good night and if it's popular and if everybody gets what they need from it, then we might do it again next year. So watch this space. But I'm buzzing for it. It's going to be fun. I've got a really good vibe for it, actually. I just feel it's going to be a really beautiful experience and a beautiful night with spirit. So come along, buy a ticket, get involved. It's going to be good. So have a beautiful weekend. Have a beautiful week, what's left of it. Look after yourselves, and I will see some of you lovelies very soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.